Hello, everybody. Nice to see you here today on Super Chat Sunday. Hi, Doug. Hi, Hale Hale. Anne Marie is my monitor. She will be keeping the list today. Mary Kath is here. Cheryl is here. And Divine Goddess. And Divine Goddess has come in with the Super Chat. So we know she'll be coming in first. She'll get her answer first. I hope everybody's having a great day. It's been another beautiful day here of weather, quite warm, 18 Celsius. But yesterday I was in Niagara Falls, as you all know, and it was 27 Celsius. So for all of you that don't know Celsius in the States, that was in the low 70s to mid 70s. It was glorious. So today I'm indoors because it's a little cooler and very windy, and it is Sunday, Super Chat Sunday. So I thought I would try to do this more often and come out. I'm not sure how many people will come in the room, but we'll move it along and keep going. So everybody here, I'm always curious where you live. So hi, Dawn, Brian, and Noor. Poised girl. Hi, sweetheart. So nice to see you here. So I want everybody, Mama Julie, I want everybody to drop me where they live, like what country you're in. Hi, Tanya Taria. So that it's always interesting to find out where you guys are from. So Georgia, okay, the Georgia peach, yeah. Egypt, hail, hail, beautiful, wonderful. I love it. Because it's always interesting to know where these videos are going out to, who my audience is, and my followers are. So Dawn, honey, please leave a question so that I can address it when I do your reading. Okay, whether it's private, or rather whether it's general or on a certain issue. Hi, Miss Diva, you're from Pennsylvania. Beautiful. Hi, Erica. Thank you for your super chat. Amazing. Thank you so much for coming in my room. So I've been, trying to get British Columbia. I used to live in Richmond, Sadie, when I was a teenager, and my brother is in Campbell River. So I know BC quite well. And my grandparents were from Haney, BC. So it's beautiful out there. I love it. But I'm not a fan of rain. So Mama Julie, you're from Holland. Yeah, great. Okay, wondering how your week is going to be. Okay, honey. Yeah. Hi, Tanya. You're from Florida. Love Florida. North Carolina. Been there too. Have friends from there. And South Carolina. I used to go to Myrtle Beach a lot with my kids, drive down, and also on our motorcycles. So beautiful area to go. So yeah, it's always interesting to find out where people are from. So I would like to see Divine Goddess. You got to pop back in here, sweetheart, so that when I bring you up first, hi, Samantha, nice to see you in the room, that I can address your question and know that you're here with me. You can go back later on in the video and replay this video and see the chat going through, because I do leave my chats up most of the time. There you are. Okay, Divine Goddess, where are you from? Everybody's telling me where they're from. That's okay, honey. That's okay. You were in here earlier. Where do you live, Divine? So come on in and tell me where you're from. Yeah, how her week is going to be. Yeah. No, Divine God. Yeah. Oh, you are from India. Okay, do me a favor, sweetie, and check your currency there, because I wasn't sure what the currency was. I looked it up. I Googled it to see what the currency difference is between Canadian and between your money. And it came up 300 would be the equivalent of $5.02 or something. Okay, so check that out, but correct me if I'm wrong. Okay, so it's INR. Okay, so okay, yeah, and I did check that. So and it worked out to like $1.30, 100 INR. So I think 300 worked out to 502 or something. So just check it at your end and correct me if I'm wrong, okay? Because I could be. Okay, so yes, so my first one here is Divine Goddess, and Divine Goddess has asked me, she wants a general for her career and what's coming ahead. So let's see what we have here for Divine first. And all the rest of you, okay, sweetheart, you can check that at your end, okay? It's just that it has to be fair to everybody. And if people approach me and say, well, she didn't pay me this and blah, 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 and I did that. And people are funny. They do come in. So in all fairness, that's all I'm saying, okay? So thank you very much, sweetie. So I'm going to do your reading though, okay? Let's see what we have here. And thank you so much for your generous gift of the thumbnails. Hi, Tamara. I couldn't use them this week because I wasn't sure how to make them smaller to get them on, because they cut off half of the message. So I have a friend who who does stuff like that. She's a real IT person and she makes websites and she's just phenomenal. And so she said, oh, send them to me. And she did them in like 2 seconds for me. So amazing. Okay. So Divine, let's see what we have here for your career. Okay. Let's see what we have here for your week coming up. So everybody, my beautiful friend, Anne-Marie Studdard is going to be keeping the list for me. And Anne-Marie is from the state of New York. She's outside of New York City. And Damara Lynn lives in New York City, don't you, Damara? So, yeah. And Damara, everybody, she's on Facebook, and she is a very, very astute and credited entertainer, musician, and she has entertained and sung with some of the greats. So you may want to check her out if you're on Facebook and follow her. She's amazing. And what a flair for design this woman has. Oh my goodness. Geez, I wore a red hat yesterday, Damara, and everybody went crazy for it. And if they could see what you wear every day, they'd go nuts. You're like a runway model. Okay, Spirit, cards for Damara, please. Cards for Damara. Let's see what we have here. Okay. Okay, so you know what, Damara, I do think that you feel as though you're at a crossroads right now with your job. And I know we've addressed, I think, because I can't remember everybody's readings, right? There's so many of them. And I apologize for that. But, you know, Spirit will often, you know, send me messages about what you've asked before. But I do think that you're at a crossroads now in your career. And it's showing me that you're not feeling fulfilled there. You're not feeling as though this is the job that you really, truly want. You need to be passionate about it, okay? You need to go out and continue moving forward with your career. If you want to stay within that sector where you are, maybe there's going to be some in-house jobs that you can apply for. Okay, with in-house there, if you want to work your way up, or perhaps you need to be on the QT putting out resumes to pull yourself out of that place to go to somebody else. Thank you, Divine, your doll. So the 9 of Cups comes in with that though, and it does tell me that you will find what it is you want. But I think you just don't feel passionate about where you are right now. Okay, I'm pulling for you, Divine, and you're confused, and it's almost as though you feel stuck in that place at work, okay, where you are right now. I think that you need to be passionate. Think you need to be focused. And I think you need to sit down and say, what is it I truly want to do? Because I tell people this all the time. If you pick a career that you love and you're passionate about, getting paid is a bonus. I mean, we all need money, granted. We know that. But hi, Tammy, you will feel so much more fulfilled. So if there's something, sweetheart, that you truly feel passionate about, go after it. Okay. Go after it. Stay focused on it because you can get it. Because the 9 of Cups is that card that says wishes fulfilled. You're at a crossroads with the 2 of Swords here. And the 5 of Swords is telling me you're struggling with it. Now, you've heard me say this a million times. The 5s in the tarot are usually cards of challenge. But that number 5 is also the card of change, which means you can find the resources to resolve that problem. Okay. So step out there. Beautiful, good, Divine. Be passionate. Go after what it is you want, because I do believe you're going to get it. So if it's something within where you are now, if you're feeling that you need to be rewarded, if you feel that you need to make more money, if you feel that there's a position within the job you're at right now that could escalate you up that ladder and that new tax bracket of income, go after it. Be passionate for it. But if you feel there's not that possibility there, then get out there and start doing your work, honey. Go out there and put out those resumes, keep your feelers out there, because I'm telling you, I don't know about your country, but most countries in the world, everywhere we go, there's help wanted signs. In 40 some odd years, seeing so many help wanted signs. People need people to work for them. So I would be getting a really good up-to-date resume done. And I would be going out there and saying, what is it I want? And go after it. Okay. So I hope that helps, sweetheart. Thank you so much for your super chat and for asking me that question. Okay. So who's next, Mary Kath? I'm going to take your word on this. Okay. Here where you're working. Okay. 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 You want to get a permanent position. Yeah. Go after it. Okay. If you're only part-time there, and there's no possibility of getting that full time there, then get out there and get that resume updated and start pushing out for other places to go. Okay. Lost connection. Okay. So, all right, I'm going to scroll back. Okay, Anne Marie. And so the first one, thanks everybody for being patient with me. Alrighty, going down here. Okay, so Don Bryant. Okay, Don Bryant. Just wondering how my week will be. Okay, let's put that in now. Let's see, Spirit. Let's see how her week's going to be. Okay, Spirit. Messages. There's one. Okay. I'm going to use a few decks here. Okay, Don, they're telling me I need to use, oh, maybe not. They're giving me this instead. I think you're going to find good security this week. I think also that there could be some drama this week, whether it's in your family, your personal life, or at work with your colleagues. Don't get involved in it. They're telling me that, don't get involved in, hanging out in the lunchroom or by the water cooler and listening to people and their gossip. There may be people that are having their own personal struggles this week, and they're going to want to be, as I say, sympathy seekers. Misery loves company. Don't get caught up in it. Okay. You may see the truth in a situation. Something might come out about somebody this week that it might surprise you, or they may blurt something out in the heat of the moment that will surprise you. Just don't get involved in it. You're going to see the truth, though. There's going to be some achievement for you this week, and you're definitely working on your vision, and keep going forward with that, putting out your ideas and your enthusiasm for things that you really want to see happen in your life, Don. Keep moving in that direction. I think there's going to be security in finances in the near future. I think you're going to find that you'll have a lot more stability there in the financial part of your life. King of Pentacles is always called the Midas touch card. It means you're going to land on your feet and come up smelling like a rose no matter what. So there's achievement coming in. I think you're going to find security in the financial part of your life. Keep working towards those goals. You may be perfecting your job, your career, your gifts there, your talent. And also maybe thinking about wanting to level up with taking extra courses on the side, maybe for credit. Maybe you're wanting to get something that you can add to your resume, which would help. And, as I said, the only struggle here I see is you might be being dragged into somebody else's drama, and misery loves company. So try to steer clear of that. Okay. I hope that helps. Thank you so much. Okay, Erica, sweetheart, thank you so much for coming into my room and for your donation and for asking me this question. Let's see what we have here. What will happen to me on this eclipse and the new moon? I am from Jacksonville, Florida. Okay. Well, okay. So we all know in general that this eclipse is going to be a little bit more challenging than the others have been in the past. And, when these things happen, it's like, they say, plan a trip somewhere, some other time. Don't go buy a big ticket item like a new car or crazy things like that, people say. But I always look at it as the energy and the demeanor, and what is it doing to you internally as a person with your soul level and your emotions and how you're vibrating and the energy within you rather than the actions you're going to take. So people will be a little more short-tempered. People, let's face it, a full moon, and especially with an eclipse, is very powerful. My late husband was a policeman. He used to say, oh my gosh, I got to go out there and put my Superman suit out and deal with all the crazies in this full moon. Nurses, doctors, they all said the same thing. The ORs are packed with people that would be coming in during the full moon. So we know that it definitely shifts the energy of people and around us and us as well. So let's see what Spirit has for you. Spirit, what does she need to know? Okay, wow. Okay. I've given you a lot of cards, but also I want to. All right. Okay, so first of all, there is oh geez. Oh boy. Okay, so we've already laid it on the line that yes, this is going to be a difficult full moon. And maybe for you, Erica, keep in mind that you are concerned about it right now, and this is why you propose that question to me to begin with. So you're very extremely high strung and extremely sensitive to energy around you, and you tend to feel that and absorb it like a sponge. Are you a water sign, Erica? Just asking out of curiosity. Um, the card that you have right off the bat is the death card, and we all know what that is. That's transformation. That's going through things that are new. That's you know, that's basically releasing, okay, letting go of things that no longer serve you. So you definitely are going from one phase to another. Okay, you're going through transformation. One door is going to close and a new door is going to open. This could be a time where you're feeling your emotions being amped up an awful lot more, and you may be making decisions to walk away from situations that wasn't serving you, like negative relationships and toxic relationships, or just certain things, or even a mindset with the way you've been thinking about things, or the way your routine is in your life. So you're going to be changing things, and accept the new beginning with vision. Okay, don't be afraid. When one door closes, one thing ends. I always say rejection is spirit's protection. Okay, so the universe always sets us up to deal with the lessons, but gives us other options to move forward so that we're not stuck in that position. The devil comes in with that death card. Okay. And we know the devil is about ego. It's about quick fixes. It's about, having to deal with toxic energy around us and making those changes. But you could be also going through some sort of obsessive, at this time, obsessive energy around you. So you could be worrying more, you could be more concerned, you could be allowing your thoughts to wander into the past and situations that didn't turn out in your favor. Let it go. Okay. The devil says, again, make some healthy decisions to change those things in your life as you go through these new doors as one ends. Okay. The Hierophant. Oh, these cards are also apropos here, Erica. Take your time to that space. You may be in the process too of thinking about pulling away from a relationship, whether it's a friendship or whether it's a romantic one. They're telling me that this is a time for you to take your breath. Okay, you need to take control of your own life again. Okay, get that back. You could be seeking guidance, counsel from someone who you look up to, someone who is going to guide you through a situation here that's going to help you move forward. The Hierophant is all about tapping into counselors and guidance counselors, and people who with wisdom that can teach us and guide us. And also, you have that ability to teach that as well. Okay, you have that ability to light the path for other people too, Erica. Ace of Cups, yeah, you're going to be satisfied. Something's going to come in to replace what maybe you feel you're walking away from. Okay. And that could be a new love. That could be a new friendship. That can be a kinship. That can be anything like that. Okay. Three of Wands, commend yourself, but you're going to go through communication as well. So communicate well with the powers that be around you, the people around you, those that are around you that you need to talk things out with and discuss things. Be open and be honest, okay? But it's also the card that is commend yourself. It's like you're waiting for something wonderful to come in, and you've done the work. So just be patient. It's going to come. Just keep moving along every day, okay? Two of Wands comes in with the Three of Wands, and that's planning your next move, going for what it is you want. And also it's duality. I had the the Ace of Cups, and I had the planning card here with the Two of Wands, and that is you maybe getting together with somebody, duality, partnering up with somebody here who you're going to want to get together with. So it could be a new person coming in your life. It could be, wanting to confide with your sister or the brotherhood of sisterhood, whatever, your closest friend, or even a new person coming in that you're going to be very attracted to on an emotional level. So full moon, yes, it's going to kick your ass. Okay, putting it bluntly, Erica, but you have the resources here to make those changes with the Hierophant, with the Devil card, with the Death card. Okay, to let those things go. Okay, so yeah, it's going to be far more emotional to you this time, and for a lot of people. But those cards came up, so yeah. So be careful what you think about, you worry about. Okay, because that energy attaches it to itself, and we attract more of that. So just breathe, do more meditative work, and know that you're going to get through this. Okay, like all of us are. So okay, but I do think you might be meeting somebody new coming into your life that's going to be really make you really happy. Thank you so much. Okay, so moving on to thank you so much, Divine. Thank you so much for those thumbnails. You're such a beautiful person. Okay, So moving on now to Sadie. That was my great grandmother's name. I love it. Okay, Sadie Clark. Hi, what do my guides say is coming for me in the next 3 months? Okay. Let's see what we got here. I'll try this deck. So I hope everything's doing good and everybody's keeping well. So let's see what we have here. Move my cursor here so I can see what's going on. Dana, how are you? Christina, Tammy. Dana, that requires a super chat, honey, at a minimum of $5, okay? And I will gladly answer your question, okay? But as time permits, when I finish doing my super chats, depending on how long I'm out here, then everybody's going to get a card anyway, okay? I try to do that. All right, let's see. Guides. What do your guides have to say in the next 3 months? Okay. First of all, my guide that's coming in is saying you need to slow down. Okay, Sadie. I'm looking at this train going down the track like so fast. And it's almost as though you can't catch your breath sometimes. So slow down. And look what flew out of my deck. New moon in Pisces, meditate and contemplate. Okay. That's what they were telling me before that card even came out, that you need to slow down. You're going too fast. Okay. There's situations that you're going to be dealing with in the next 3 months that might require you to be strong in a kind, sort of compassionate, understanding manner. Don't go in with the roar of the lion and then regret later, okay? Bring love into any situation that you're dealing with. And if you look at it that way, you'll get through any challenges that you're having. But definitely, they're showing me you need to meditate more, okay? You need to take yourself to that place and really think about doing self-care for yourself, okay? Let's see what we've got. Let's see what we've got here. Okay. Spirit, what else does she need to know in the next 3 months, please? What does she need to do? Okay. All right. There might be something here in the next 3 months that will require you to almost protest or start a revolution, where you're going to be standing up for your own convictions. You're going to be standing up for someone else's rights, or even your own. Okay. Let go of anything that is giving you this feeling of guilt. Let go of that. Okay. Trust yourself and know that you're in the right place when you're going through these issues. Okay. The card mirror comes up. Treat your body like a palace, like it is. Okay. Take care of yourself. And that means you need to meditate more. You need to bring love into a situation a bit more. I want to pull another card here. What you need to surrender to here. Okay, Sadie. Let's see what we have here for you. Yeah, surrender to play. You need to have more fun. You need to get together with your friends and family. As I say, the brotherhood of sisters here. Whoever it is you're hanging out with, that you feel comfortable in their company with. So take a break from overthinking a goal and do something fun. Play is a time of recreation and rejuvenation. So you need to just settle in, know that you need to relax more, and meditate and manifest more what it is you want, okay, in the next 3 months. Okay, so that's what your guides are telling you. But remember, the very first thing they said to me before I pulled your card on meditate was slow down. Okay, so you need to slow down, sweetie. I hope that helped. Okay, so thank you, Lordana. Super sticker. Okay, so you'd like to know if you're going to have any chance in your business, if you're going to find a new location, what surprise you have in the full moon for you. Okay, those are 3 questions. Those are 3 super chats. So let's see what we have here. The most important one they're telling me here is your business. Okay, so are you going to have any chance in my business? Okay, so assuming you have a business, you're basically asking me how it's going to do, right? Or are you in the process of wanting to open your own business? Oh, thank you, Lordana. So you sent me another one. Okay. Hi, Vicky Licious. Welcome, sweetheart. Let's see what we've got here. So I'm going to start off with the business first, okay, and see what we have here. Business, please, Spirit. One more, please. So dry here. Sorry, guys, for coughing in your ear like this. Okay. The business. Let's see what we got. It's a struggle with you there. Okay. It's back and forth. It's a balancing act, and there tends to be some drama associated with it. You need to know that you have to get out of your head because you're constantly worried about, you feel like you're missing out on an opportunity. It's not going to work. So you need to distract yourself and start thinking about ways how you can make this get better. Okay. Be open to something new coming in or adding something new to the business. You know, you're concerned again. 5 of Cups is that card that says, you know, you're crying over spilt milk, something in the past or right now you don't think is coming to fruition. But you're working so hard with the 10 of Swords, pushing and pushing and pushing, that you will get to the top of that hill. Okay. You will reach that summit. And I think you're going to have to make some decisions within the business that you're going to have to make some changes. Okay. Whether it's staffing, whether it's how it's done, whether how it's marketed, you have a business, how that's working out. Thank you. So there, you're going to find it's going to be the end of that drama. Okay. It'll come to a conclusion. So I think in the process here, in the interim here, you need to make some changes, is what they're telling me, within the business. And that's what's going to end this feeling, or this feeling of not doing well, because I think you're worried right now that it's not doing as well as you'd like it to be doing, or as quick as you'd like it to do. So there's going to be some changes you're going to be making to make this work. Okay. So that's the big thing. Think change, whatever it is that you can do to change something within that structure. Okay. So, all righty. So, if I find a new location. Okay. So there you go. Going back to your second question, location is absolutely imperative when we have a business. Unless we're established and we've got this great clientele and people know who we are and we've been in business for a million years, no, we're not going to succeed. So make sure that you have a storefront or a business that is accessible to the public. If there's something that's coming up that has a really better storefront or a better location, or where you're going to get that traffic flow being generated to your business, that is probably what is a good idea. And that could be the change. I would start looking for that if I were you. Absolutely. Okay. Absolutely. So that was a great question there coming in for your second one, because talking about what I did with the cards and what Spirit was sending me. Yes. Okay. What surprise has this full moon for me? Okay. So let's see what the full moon has for you. I think there's someone around you that could be coming in during the full moon that is, I just saw the peacock come in and puff up its flat feathers, and I saw it puff up its chest. There could be somebody around you that really likes to stick it into you, right? They like to flaunt and fluff up their feathers like they're the almighty. Okay. There's going to be change with this full moon, big time. And I want you to step up, and I want you to show the world what you're made of. Okay. You have this ability, to move forward, Lordana, and show the powers that be what you're made of. So I think this full moon is going to be bringing that out in you. Okay. There's going to be a powerful change. But don't be afraid to make these changes, but be careful of the peacock. Like, this person is very envious of you because you're in business. There's something about them. Just beware. Okay. Okay. I hope that helps. Maria. Hello, Maria de Luz Fonseca. Did you have a question? Trying to find your question here. Thank you, Tammy. So if you would send me your question here. Oh, Vicky Licious, I'm sorry, sweetie. If you would send me your question, okay, because you sent me a super chat here, so I don't know what your question is, okay, to do this reading on. Okay, I'm going to move on to Tammy, and then I'll watch for your question, and Maria let me know as well. So Tammy, let's see what we have here. Don't let me forget. Okay, so thanks. What is the eclipse going to bring to me? Well, let's see what the eclipse is going to bring to you. Okay. Let's see what we have here. Let's see what we have here today. Yeah, I'm waiting for Maria to give me her question. Well, I think what you're going to be thinking about is doing what's right for you, Tammy. Starting to do things that you're going to enjoy that bring you to peace and happiness. You may think about wanting to take up some sort of hobby. I think you might be taking up something that you like to do. Yeah, definitely. I think this full moon is going to bring that out. It's almost as though you need to bring yourself to a place of peace right now. And I think the full moon is going to make you think long and hard about that, being able to do and make yourself your own first priority right now. Tammy, you're always doing for everybody else. And I know that's who you are. You're that beautiful soul that does that. But the full moon is going to be your time to step back, okay? Go through a purification, go through a cleansing, go through a purging here, okay? And anything that happened in your past, I think you're carrying that and you're still going through a healing situation with past mistakes or regrets or things that you've dealt with in the past. You've got to let it go. Okay. This is about rewriting your story. We can all rewrite our own story. Don't make yourself the bad guy. Okay. In a situation, treat yourself well. I think you're going to be doing something here that's healthier. You're going to be eating healthier. You're going to be doing more meditative work. And you're going to say, I matter. I'm worthy of this. I'm okay. I deserve that little gift or that little luxury item that I want to do for me. Okay, so I think that's what you're looking at here. And let me pull one more here for you, Tammy, with my moon cards. Spirit, Tammy, please. If you're concerned about the welfare of your family, your loved ones, or your loved pets or anything, if you've had any concerns like that, Tammy, know that everybody's safe. Okay, everybody's safe. They're going to be okay. All right. This is a full moon and Cancer card that came up, and we know that Cancers are water signs as well, but they also are so committed to their families. Okay, so know that everything's going to be all right there. Okay, so thank you, Tammy, so much. Okay, so it looks like I pretty much got, Maria. I'm going down here to Maria. I would like to know what Spirit has to say to my daughter, Teresa. Her sign is Sagittarius, Scorpio, Moon, Virgo. Thank you. Okay. Okay, so let's see what we have here. Your daughter. Can you tell me your daughter's age, Maria, please? If I can ask. You're welcome, Tammy. And you're so worthy of doing that for yourself. Okay, sweetheart. Maria, can you tell me your daughter's age? I do. I know that there's a delay here on here, so I'm just wanting to know if you would tell me your daughter's age, because I'm getting downloads and messages, okay, and I need to know that, if you will, please. Okay, so I'm telling you right now, okay, starting off here, your daughter's going through a confusing time right now in her life, and that's what they're showing me. And it may have to do with a romance in her life that she feels didn't work out. She has this ability to stand in her own way of progress. Okay, she has to step aside and and let life fall into line the way it should, instead of obsessing about what happened in the past. Okay. I think that she may have been involved in some sort of toxic situation or friendship or relationship. And I think she's coming to that conclusion now. She needs to let it go. She's making changes. She's going through this introspection. She's leaving a bad situation and going to a better one. Okay. There's going to be a better future for her. I think that there may be somebody new coming into her life. There could be a new person coming in who's going to be more understanding, more compassionate. The puzzle pieces will fit. She needs to be positive about that. Okay. She also needs to realize that she feels as though she was judged in the past, and she needs to let that go. Okay. She may feel as though she's different from other people and that she's constantly being persecuted for it. And she has to let that mindset go. And again, it comes into stepping aside, getting out of her own way. Okay. She has this ability to sabotage herself in life by constantly thinking it's never going to work out. I'm never going to be happy. It's not going to happen for me. Okay. Because it can't. She's going through transformation, and she will be going in a new direction, but it's going to take time because she's going through a situation here of having to rebalance herself or get herself into alignment, into proper balance. She needs to hold the vision, okay? What it is she wants, and try to manifest it. If it's a new relationship, if it's happiness, if it's a new friendship, whatever that is, she needs to know that it's coming into her, but it is taking time. And being balanced is the big thing here. Okay. So I hope that makes sense. I asked you what her age was because I was seeing this person as quite young or thinks young. Okay. Again, I'm sorry, guys. I should put a cough candy in my mouth, I guess. Mary Kath. Okay, Mary Kath. Let's see what we have for Mary Kath. Thank you very much, Maria. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Okay, let's see what we have here. All right, so I'm going to go down the list now, guys. Everybody's going to be getting a card or two here. Okay, and see what we have here for everybody. It's going to be, yeah, I think this full moon and eclipse is going to be kicking everybody's butt. I really do. I think there's something new coming in for you, Mary Kath. And you need to realize what you need to let go of before you can accept this new door opening. Okay. This new full moon is going to be a new beginning for you. Something's going to change here where you're going to be going through something new here. And in order to go through that door of opportunity, that porthole, and that new area you're going into, you need to release something that you're holding on to, or even a mindset, what it is you've been thinking about. What is it, again, I can't stress enough, step out of your way. Okay, step out of your own way from holding yourself back. Okay, you need to get out there. You need to, you need to market yourself more, my darling. Okay. Okay. Who's next? That was Mary Kath. Let's see who we've got here. And I saw my beautiful friend come in here. Where is she? She disappeared. I quickly looked up and saw her. Gail Fernand. Gail's in the room. Thank you for coming in. Here we are. Suede Photography. Hi. Okay. My beautiful friend. I knew you came into the room here. You may not stay late because I know you were saying you got to go to bed. Newer's next. Okay. Let's see what we have here for Newer. Welcome. Thanks for coming in, and be wise. Hi, sweetheart. Cheryl. Let's see who we have here. Whoops. My goodness. They're throwing them at me. Sorry, guys. Okay, so Noor, you have the power to be your own knight. Okay, take care of your needs yourself. You have this ability to step up and just be in control of yourself here. You can pretty much manifest anything you want when you take that mindset. We all need to listen to Noor here. And remember, anything that didn't work out in the past, sweetheart, you can change that, okay? You don't have to carry that around with you. That doesn't define who you are. Learn from it and move on, because you have the ability to pretty much make what you want happen. Okay, you're doing great manifestation work is what they're telling me. Okay, beautiful. Okay, so we've got Cheryl. see what Cheryl has here. So Anne-Marie, those cards I pulled for your questions, they were pretty interesting, weren't they? Okay, so there there could be some opposing energy that's going to be coming into you. Share it's newer, and don't allow your not newer because I just did newer. Cheryl, there's going to be it could be sort of like an argument or a situation that somebody's going to want to pick a fight with you. Okay, nothing's going to come of this situation. Okay. So what you have to do is realize that it'll be a no-win situation and walk away from it. I think you need to stand up for yourself. I think you need to stand up for your convictions in the process and show these powers that be that you're not going to put up with their crap, that you're worthy of doing what you want to do. Okay. Show the world the real you. Stand up for yourself, sweetheart. Okay. That's what they're showing me. Hi, Trend Zone. Welcome. Okay. So, that was for Cheryl. Hail, hail. Let's see what we have here for hail, hail. Well, first of all, hail, hail. You're very close to achieving your goal. Okay, whatever you're working on right now, know that because of your due diligence, your determination, and your consistency, you're going to get there. I want one more card, please. Is that it? Okay. And something's going to end. Okay. This is going to be a new beginning for you. And you're getting close to achieving a goal right now. So whatever you've been dreaming on and watching for your ship to come in, guess what? It's inevitable. It's going to happen. Wow. I like that very much. Super chat not working. Well, it has been, honey. Everybody else has been paying me. So I don't know why it's not working. What's happening when you click on it? What's happening? Everybody else it's been working, so I don't know. Okay, so no, that's good. Doug is next, Anne. Okay, Anne-Marie. Okay, let's see what we have for Doug. Thanks, Doug, for coming in. You're always so kind. You always leave me beautiful messages on my website and my readings every week. Okay, so things are going to be picking up for you, Doug. Step out of the way. Let the universe start showing you things you need to see and be open to accepting them, okay? That's what they're showing me here. Let's see what we have here for one more card that Doug needs to know and see. Please, Spirit. Okay. You know, Doug, you need to realize that you have the ability, if you do step out of your way, to know that the universe is sending you a potential position of authority here. Your potentials are endless. Take that seat of honor. Don't be afraid to get up in it and be your own leader, okay? I think, you know, your energy is going to gain momentum. And it's all because you've kind of been in a situation of unplugging and relaxing for a spell. And you may still be in that energy, in that position to keep doing that. And that's good for you. Okay. Okay, Doug. Now we're going into Poised Girl. Hi, my friend. It's so nice to see you. Okay. Just a sec, guys. My husband's taking George out for his walk. Come on, George. Come on, go with Daddy. He's going to take you out, okay? It's time to go for your walk, honey. Come on, go with Daddy. Come on, George, let's go. Come on, honey. Go with Daddy. Come on, up, up, up. Okay, there he goes. He's going. Bye. Thanks, guys. Okay, time to go out. Let's see what we have here for Poised Girl. Well, first of all, your hard work is paying off. You're getting recognized for what you do, and you are appreciated. I know there's times where you feel sometimes you're not, but whatever you're working on right now is causing attention to be generated towards you in all the best ways. Okay, so they're just telling me head turner. you have that ability to be getting the attention from someone that's watching you, and it's in a good way. Again, your potentials are endless. You are moving up the ladder, and you need to just, again, like I've been saying all through this, spirit, the big thing spirit's been telling me is to tell people to step out of their own way, unplug and relax. Okay, I think you need to get back to doing your yoga again, a bit more. They're showing me that you need to start doing that and do what it is you need to do to unwind and relax here. But all the hard work that you've been putting towards something or your family is definitely being appreciated. Okay, or even if it has to do with your job. Okay, beautiful. Okay, Maria, you sent the question. Yeah, I saw. I did see the question, and I did answer you. Okay, in your reading. Okay. Yeah, see, I did answer your question. And it had to do with your daughter, and I wanted to know your daughter's age, and I don't know if that came in or not. But anyway, I did the reading and it's there, honey. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Maria. Ma'am Julie. Let's see what we've got for Ma'am Julie. Mama Julie. I like that. Oh, thank you, Doug. You have a great remainder to today. Okay, sweetheart. You have a great day. And thank you for coming into the room. It's always nice to see the male energy come in. I have a lot of women, but it's nice to see you come into the room. Have a great day. Okay, Mama Julie. Let's see what we have here. It seems like we're getting down to 7 people here in the chat room, and that's okay. And because I'm only going to stay out here probably for about an hour because my, all my other monitors need to have their time too. Okay, so Mama Julie, you deserve to have a little bit more respect. As they say, you deserve sugar, not salt, to rub into a wound. You may have some past situations that have left you with some fears and worry. Let them go. Okay, you deserve to be happy, sweetie. So know that you have this ability to do what's right for you. Okay, think on those levels. You need to do what's right for you, not what everybody else. It seems like you're being blamed for something all the time, and it's not right, and you're not wrong. Okay. Yeah. So don't allow yourself to get caught up in any of this type of negative energy around you, because it isn't going to serve you any good. Okay. That's what they're showing me. Okay. Tanya Turia. Okay. Here we go, Tanya Turia. See what we have here for you. She's 32. Yeah, I saw somebody young, Maria. Yeah. Okay. Well, okay. So first of all, Tanya Taria, you're very strong. You're very independent, and you don't need anybody to come and rescue you. You can be your own knight. You have this ability to stand up and defend yourself and do it. Okay. You don't need someone to fix you. If somebody's stepping up and trying to give you constructive advice, they're telling me that they're pushing your buttons and that you are able to step up and be your own knight. Okay. Don't allow somebody to try to change your mind or to change your direction or their opinions to change what it is you want to do. They can't determine your happiness. You're very strong and stand your ground. Okay. Okay, Colleen. No, I don't think I've done you yet. Hail. Anne Marie's got the list, honey. Colleen. Hi, Colleen. Welcome back to my room. Nice to see you again. Let's see what we have here for you, Colleen. Well, I think you're going to be doing okay here. I think that you're going to be taking on a leadership role here of some sort. And you need to do that. You deserve to sit in that seat of honor. Okay, Colleen, you've worked hard for something here and you deserve to be noticed for what you've done. But don't allow yourself to get caught up in anybody else's drama at this time. Let them fight out their own battles, they're telling me. Okay, because you've got endless possibilities. There will be a situation that you're dealing with on a personal issue that's going to be resolved. And I think you're being tested. Your commitment to something is being tested right now. Okay. Did I? I did her? Okay. Okay. Hail, hail. Apparently I did. Okay, sweetie. Miss Diva. And it'll be on the replay. Okay. Miss Diva, please, Spirit. What can you tell me about Miss Diva? Miss Diva. Particularly at this time with the full moon and the eclipse happening, Miss Diva, your emotions are going to be running super, super high. Okay. Oh, thanks, Hail Hail. And there's things that I think you're going to have to be releasing and letting go of. When you're getting into this high vibration and energy level, you're going to be letting go of something, making some changes in your life, walking away from situations that aren't serving you, releasing it, letting it go. Okay. It can be anything. All right. I think during this time, that's what you're going to be doing. Okay. So, well, thank you. Gaze. Hi, Gaze. You rewinded it at 100%. It resonates. Great. Thanks, Hail Hail, for your confirmation. That's awesome. Okay, so Gaze is in the room. Who am I doing next? So is there somebody before Gaze? There must be, because I think there was somebody up there, but I could be wrong. You're keeping the list. Anne Marie. Who is next? So I'm Tanya Harrison. Okay, Tanya Harrison. Tanya Harrison, please, Spirit. Tanya Harrison, please. Love you too, be wise. Tanya Harrison, please. We got here. If you're working on a situation, Tanya, rather, it's going to be resolved pretty soon. Okay, there's going to be a conclusion that's going to be reached with the situation you may be dealing with. If there's been some negative energy swirling around that, let it go, because it isn't going to really, nothing's going to come of it. Okay, there's a new start coming into you. All right, so a conclusion is going to be reached, and you're going to be moving in a new direction. Okay. Okay, Miss Diva, Miss Diva. Okay, so there could be a situation around you, Miss Diva. You need to be bold and make the first move. Okay, go after what it is you want or who it is you want. Okay, because the answers you need are coming. All right, go after what you want. Don't be afraid to be the first one to make the first move here. All right, whatever that situation is. Be wise. Here we go. Be wise. Let's see what we have for you. You knew it. You knew what? Here we go. Here you are. Be wise. Let's see what we have for you. Be wise, please, Spirit. Here we go. Okay. So be wise. Don't let your past hold you back. Okay. You may be going through a situation right now where you're feeling reminiscent and you're kind of thinking about things in the past. And we've all been guilty of going there, but don't stand in your way of changing things you want to change to go in for your own good. There's going to be a powerful change coming in with this new moon and eclipse. Okay. Get ready for a big change. All right. And yeah, you're probably on the list, Vicky Licious. It depends on who came in the room first. Okay. So Damara Lynn. Let's see what we've got for my beautiful Damara. Let's see, Spirit. What does she need to see, know, or expect? Damara, please. Please. So if you've been holding back doing something, Damara, it's time now to take action and go after it. Okay. Don't sit around and wait anymore. I think you need to go out there and express yourself and let the powers that be know where they stand in your life and what you're worthy of and what you want to achieve. So let's see what else we've got here for Damara. Oh, well, apparently you're going to be taking yourself out on a date. So there could be something here that you you are going to be doing, where you're going to be feeling very at home with what you're going to do, doing something for yourself. Now, I know you've been doing some traveling in the past, but it's almost like you're going to do something special for yourself right now. It's like, it's almost like, you deserve that little gift of luxury for yourself, whatever it is. And go after it. Don't be afraid to do that. You're worthy of it. I think you're going to be doing something on your own that's going to make you feel really good. And I know you are single, and I know you're very strong and capable of that, but I see you doing something just for you, which is really, really nice. Okay. Okay. So we have Divine Goddess again. Divine, you want to give me your question here for what you've paid me for, honey? Okay. In the meantime, I'll wait for your question to come in. And who is next, Anne Marie, while I wait for Divine to give me another question? There is a bit of a delay here. So like I predicted earlier. Okay, so we're okay then, are we, Divine? Dr. NJ, oh, Gemini did get busy with work and all, but nice things. Okay, so you don't need me to pull on that, then you're okay with that. That's great. Thank you for confirming that. I remember that question about it, Dr. NJ. Okay, so Swyatt, take control of your own narrative, okay? Don't allow yourself to be anybody's puppet. I know you're moving on from that situation where you felt you were dangling and that you weren't getting where you wanted to go. You seem to be suspended and animatedly suspended. But now I think you're going to be moving on. I think you're doing research here as well. I see you doing book work. I see you doing something where you're doing research on a topic. Know that if you're concerned about your loved ones that aren't around you right now, know that they're safe, okay? Your commitment right now is being tested. So stay consistent, okay? Don't back down. Keep moving forward. Go after what it is you want, okay? Consistency, as we know, is what's going to bring you to that place of success, okay? Okay, let's see what we've got here. One more for her, please. You're telling me you need one more card. So you have to know this lady that's in my room. She made me my beautiful intro for my video that you see with the music. And she did that out of the goodness of her heart. Just one day she sent me an email and said, hey, Brenda, I'd love to do this for you. And like Divine Goddess did thumbnails. She did the same. I'm so gifted and so blessed. Hey, go after what we talked about, my beautiful friend. Because the world awaits for you. Tomorrow morning, you're going to wake up and feel like you're a whole different person. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, Divine, what do you see? I'm going to put this up here. What do you see for me in Dr. AJ, Gemini? I'm also a Gemini. I spoke to him today. He's been very stressed with his work and commitment. Okay, so we did discuss that this guy lives in a different city. He's not close to you. This is sort of a long distance relationship. You have seen each other personally, but it seems to be, it seems to be that he's very busy. I mean, let's face it. And I said that to you the last time. That goes without saying. The guy's a doctor, and right now, I think his work is the biggest thing that he's committed to right now. Okay. It's almost as though he knows you're there, but it's like he thinks you're a sure thing, Divine. So don't be sitting at home making him think that he's God Almighty. Okay. I know you feel connected to him, but don't waste your life on a long distance romance or a relationship if he's not as committed. And I tell people this all the time. In a relationship, you need to hook up with somebody who's as willing to lose and gain as much as you do. So you need to know that it shouldn't be one-sided here. No matter how busy someone is, they will always fit you in. Okay. Don't be an option here. You should be a priority, even though, let's face it, he's a busy person. He's got his job, his career, he's got responsibilities. Okay. You're going through a balancing act right now. And it's almost like you're saying, should I keep going through with this relationship or should I leave it? Stay positive. Okay. I think you're going to hear good news about something. And I think as long as you don't allow yourself to get caught up in your head too much, don't let this person think that you're a sure thing. Okay. Women have that ability to be control 100% in where that relationship's going to go right from the very first get-go. Okay. The male follows the female's lead until that situation is completely secure. They like a challenge. If you're sitting there and he knows you're sitting there and you're waiting and you're waiting and you're waiting for him to make the move and to show up, he knows he's got it made and you're not a challenge to him. Okay. Make him worry. I mean, you don't have to make him jealous. You don't have to make him think that you're going to walk out and you're not going to have anything to do with him. But I wouldn't be answering his calls ASAP. I wouldn't be sitting there waiting for his text to come in. I would be keeping yourself out there, you're planning this trip. Okay, that's great. And I know you had said that the two of you were going to go away and I love it. But I think you need to just let him know that you're worthy of a little bit more attention from him. And, it's almost like he's planning this trip because he wants to appease you, take you away and make you feel, okay, I'm going to do this and she's going to be happy now and she's going to be here forever. But I think I see you waiting around too much for this person. And you don't want to add any more stress to him. Well, what about your stress, Divine, waiting for him? Okay. It isn't all about him. It's about you too. Okay. His work is challenging. I'm sure it is. Yeah, I'm sure it is. But you need to be enjoying your life right now while you're not with him. And it's okay to plan this trip. It's great. And that might help grow. And you want commitment. I think you're going to find out if this trip actually if you actually go on this trip with him, that's when you're going to know what this person's like. How does he treat you? What are his habits? Is he making you a priority? Is he happy to be is he happy to have you on his arm? So this holiday, if it happens, will definitely be your way of finding out about this person and whether or not he's going to commit to you. Okay. It's been a few years, right? With this doctor, Dr. AJ. Okay. Okay. All right. Thank you so much again for your super chat, Divine. Okay. We've got Tanya. Oops, wrong one here. Let's go here. Okay. Tanya Harrison again. What does my spirit guides need me to know? Okay. Will he commit? It's going to be a while. He's not going to commit right away. This guy's into his work too much. I see him as a workaholic. Okay. He thinks that you're going to be there waiting forever. He doesn't have to commit right now. I don't think it's going to happen right away. Okay. That's why I'm saying, don't let him think you're a sure thing. Okay. Yeah. Plan your trip, but let him realize he's very lucky to have you in his life. And he better be careful because someone else might catch you. You might catch someone else's eye too. Okay. Okay, Nisha. Thank you, Nisha. I got to go back here to Tanya. What do my spirit guides need me to know? Tanya. Okay, so we did Tanya, right? Because I had asked her what her question was. So that was her question. So we did do Tanya. So now are we doing Nisha? Yeah, here we go. Okay. Nisha, question, sweetheart. What would you like me to address this reading on? Okay, what do you want? What is your question you need me to answer? Oh, you're welcome, Divine. Excuse me. I didn't do Tanya? I thought I did Tanya. For sure I did Tanya. I did Tanya. I know I did Tanya. And I did. That's why I recognize the question. What do my spiritual guides need me to know? I know I did Tanya. Tanya, I did you, right? That sounds weird. I'm sure I did Tanya. Okay. Will I get hired for the interview that I did? Okay. Let's see what we got. I didn't do Tanya? You sure I didn't do Tanya? Okay, I thought I did. Okay. Nisha, just give me a minute because I need to do Tanya because apparently Tanya was ahead of you. And I need to do her first in line. Okay, honey. So just give me a minute and I will do you. Excuse me. Okay. What does my spiritual guides need me to know? Okay. Let's see what we have here. They want you to stay focused. Okay. Don't do things in a big hurry. Don't take risks right now. There could be something coming up that might look, like I tell everybody, everything that glitters isn't always gold. You need to do what's right for you right now. Okay, Tanya, they're telling me, go after what's right for you. Don't allow yourself to be, don't let other people's opinions sway or determine your direction and happiness you're going towards. I want you to look at the big picture in any situation you're dealing with right now. Okay. Is it going to bring you long-term benefits? Or is this a fleeting moment, something that's only going to be temporary? Is it going to be forever? You need to think about that. Okay. Be careful. Don't let your pride get in your way. But there could be somebody coming in very quickly that wants to sweep you off your feet. And it's the Knight of Wands. And the Knight of Wands is, I usually call him the player or her. They come in, they make an appearance, and they can exit just as quick. So there could be something happening very quickly. Do what's right for you. If you want to enjoy a short-term romance with somebody that's attracted to you. But I think you need to look at the bigger picture. Is this going to work out at the end of the day? Are they going to commit? Are they going to be there forever? Is this the right thing to do? But I do think you're going to see love coming in here. Somebody's going to come forward with that. And you might be, there could be even an apology coming in from someone. And right now you might be letting your pride get in the way. So beware of that, whether it's a friendship, a soulmate level, or a love in your life. Okay, Tanya? Okay. All right. So we're going back to Nisha. Nisha. And your job, right? Will you be getting hired? Will I be getting hired for the interview you did? Let's see. The interview that you did. Okay. Spirit, what does she need to see, know, or expect about this interview she had? She needs to know. Will she get hired? I think there's a decision. There might be someone else who went in for this interview as well. There's two of you, and I think that they're trying to make a decision between the two of you. And I think you're going to be perhaps having to make a decision that's being determined around another person yourself. I don't think you're going to get this job. I think they're going to pick the other person. And right now, I think you're going to be moving in a new direction. Okay, so keep your resumes out there. You've got the Judgment card. That's all about taking action and going in a new direction, walking away. And the Three of Swords is about heartbreak and disappointment. So I don't think this job is the one you're going to get. Okay, I think you're going to be moving on and finding another one somewhere else. Okay, this one I don't think is going to work out, Nisha. Okay, but you know what? There's a reason for everything, and usually it's because there's something better around the corner, right? So. And we got Maria again, right? So, Maria, thank you again. Do you have another question you want to know an answer to? So, okay, Nisha. Okay, keep yourself out there. Okay, keep going for the next one. Gaze. Hi, Gaze. Nisha. Okay. I'm just waiting, honey, for your question. Oh, you're very welcome, Nisha. Okay. I know it's frustrating. So many are out here, right here in my chat room that have put out resumes and they feel the same way. You know, it goes great. They think, you know, things are going to be great and then they don't get it. Okay, while I'm waiting for Maria's question, I will do trend zone. Trend zone, trend zone, trend zone. What have we got here for trend zone? Trend zone, please. Trend zone, please. Trend zone. Okay, so whatever you're dreaming about, whatever it is that you really wish in your heart and your soul, trend, have faith, okay? Don't give up on your dreams. Whatever it is that you're wanting to manifest, stay positive, okay, big guy? Don't allow yourself to. You're making some adjustments right now in your life. Have faith, okay? You're going through changes right now. And having to make some adjustments. Okay. Maria, she's back here. Okay, let's see what your question is here. Brenda, is my daughter Teresa going to find a job that makes her happy and be well paid? Let's see what we have here. Job for Teresa. Well, she's definitely struggled with her job she's had in the past. There's been some problems in the past. She felt as though everybody was against her, almost to the point where, you know, there was some deception going on at her place of employment. It really left her feeling down and out. She may be thinking about taking some more education in something. There might be a course or something she needs to go into, Maria, that will help level her up with her job, that will, you know, make her resume look more promising. I think that she may be doing that. She may be taking some sort of course here that's going to, you know, that's going to help her. So while she's unemployed right now, if she is unemployed right now, she can be considering doing that, even if it's online. There's something there they're telling me that she needs to add to her resume that will help her get a better job. She may be working on that, perfecting her craft here. You know, she's got to ask herself, what is it she truly wants to do? And maybe she's going to be going back to school and taking a course on that. Okay, that's quite possible. That's going to help her out here. That's what I'm seeing here. The last job, that wasn't a good spot, okay, where she was. And you know, it leaves her with that feeling that she's worried that she's going to end up in that situation again. She needs to be honest. She needs to be honest with herself, and she also needs to market herself, get herself out there. And I think she's going to be able to do that by building up confidence and maybe getting something extra in the form of education for her job, adding something to her resume, okay? That's what they're showing me. Thank you, Maria, again for your super chat. Okay, Nisha, we need a question from you. You want me to address this reading on? Okay, Nisha, you want to come forward and let me know what you want me to do this question on? Thank you for your super chat. There is a bit of a delay here, I know, so it's taking time. And this will be my last question. Will my husband apologize to me? Okay, let's see. All righty. He better, right? Okay, let's see. Will her husband apologize to her? You're my last question. We're shutting down the chat now and the questions. Okay, so if you want to put that in there, Anne Marie. Oh, we got Christine. Sorry. Okay. Sorry. All right. We must be getting close, though, right? Oh, you got salsa in the room. Salsa's in the house. Will he apologize to her? You know something, Nisha? I think your husband he feels he walks in your shadow. You're a very powerful person. You're very strong. I do see forgiveness. There you go. Okay. Yeah, he's going to make it up to you. There's going to be forgiveness here, but there's something here that shows me that he looks up to you and almost with resentment sometimes, that he feels that he walks in your shadow, and it's a constant fight for him to try to keep his head above water in your relationship. Like he feels he wants to be the man, but he feels like that he can't. But there will be an apology. There's going to be forgiveness, and he may even come in with a gift for you. Okay. Okay, I'm happy to see you too, Salsa, but I need to know, no more no more questions, and I'm shutting the room down after Salsa, okay? So that'll be it, as long as I have everybody in here, because we've been in out here for over an hour, and hi, Emily. Okay, so Salsa, I need your question, okay, so that I can do a reading on your question here, whatever it is you want to know. So thank you. So yeah, so oh, you're welcome, Nisha. So yeah, the thank you, Christine. Didn't hear. Did you ask a question? Didn't hear. Did Salsa? I need you to tell me what you want me. What's your question? What would you like me to address this reading on? Okay, what is your question? Okay. For joking Brenda today. Joining Brenda. Okay. In regards to meeting. So there was a meeting. Okay. So you want to know what's happening with the meeting. Okay. All right. With the meeting. Happening with the meeting. Okay. So when will I meet Simeon? Okay. Okay. When will you? Okay. The meeting Simeon. Okay. So when will I meet Simeon? Someone. Okay. Get this right. Okay. When will I meet? Okay. Meeting someone. Okay, sweetheart. When will you be meeting someone? Okay. Let's see what Spirit has for you. When will you be meeting someone? Okay. Okay. So I want you to put yourself in the mindset you don't need anybody in your life to fix you. Okay. And don't entertain the fact that you're waiting for someone to make your life complete. Okay. All right. Let's see what else they have to say for you. I want you to forgive the past. Okay. Whatever went on in your life, with either in a relationship or with yourself, stop blaming yourself for a situation. Okay. Salsa, it's time for you to take care of yourself, and realize that you need to do what's right for you. Okay. Don't make yourself feel that that someone else is going to rescue you, and nobody rescues us, right? You have to take care of your own needs right now. But hold the vision. Stay positive here. You're going through a healing process of some sort, okay? And it's important that you be in the perfect state of mind in order to attract this new person to you. But in the meantime, I don't want you to settle, and you need to market yourself out there. The only way you're going to meet somebody is if you get out on a dating site. There's going to be there's going to be a compromise here, which will bring you a win-win in this situation, and believe in the possible. There's going to be powerful change coming in for you. Okay. So market yourself. I would get yourself out there. I know a lot of people say, oh no, it's too stressful. I can't get out on the dating site. Well, how do you expect you're going to meet somebody unless you belong to groups, clubs, organizations? You're not going to meet anybody unless you're around large crowds of people. Okay. And so it's important that you market yourself and get out there. There's a million different websites, but don't get on POF because they're not one of the best ones. Let go of the past. There might have been a situation in the past, Salsa, that has left you feeling sort of resentful. And don't hold on to that, because it poisons you. It holds you back from forgiving and moving on. Let that situation, whatever happened to you in the past, go, so that you can open up to meeting that new person that you want to meet. So do I see somebody coming in soon? No, but I think if you get yourself out there and you're proactive and you allow yourself to be open to meeting somebody, yeah, you're going to see somebody coming in. Okay. But you need to do what's right for you. And I do think you're healing through something in the past that you need to heal through first. Okay. We have to get through these things before we can actually be on, on the same planet to meet somebody. Okay. So, oh, okay. Thank you. Please give Christine a card. Okay. Bye, Tammy. Love you. Remember, take care of yourself. Okay. You deserve that. It's time for you. Okay. Christine. Let's see what we have for Christine. Oops. Again, Christine, there's something here you need to do for yourself. Okay. And I want you to pull away from any situations that are stressful, or there could be somebody around you that wants to drag you into their drama. You don't need to get into that. Okay. You don't need to be drawn into somebody else, and you don't need to try to fix somebody else's problems. That's what they're showing me. Okay, honey. You're welcome, Salsa. Well, everybody, it was great catching up with you too, Samantha. Did Samantha get a card? Anne Marie? I don't know if Samantha got a card. I know she was here somewhere way up there. And I don't know. Did you get a card, Samantha? It was great catching up with everybody. I know I don't come out every single Sunday. But yeah, it was fun to come out. I had the time, and and Anne Marie, I really love when she monitors my room and she keeps a list for me. She keeps me on the straight and narrow. And when she uses capitals, I know she's yelling at me. Yes, you forgot to do something. So she gets me there. No, she's. Oh, no, let me give you a card, Samantha. You're here. I didn't think I had given you one. So let's see what Spirit has for you. Let's see what Spirit has for you. There's a situation, Samantha, you might have to walk away from and let them go. There could be a person around you that, or even a thought of somebody in your past that you've been carrying around in your mind. It's time, honey, for you to let that go. Okay. You've burnt the bridges have been burnt. Okay. And it's time to let that situation go. And it's going to take time. Okay. You're building up your confidence to do something new, and maybe hanging on. Often when we hang on to something in the past, it's like a habit we can't break, and we almost feel secure in that situation, even if it isn't the good situation to be in. You have the power to be strong and powerful. And I think there's been something that's burnt down to the ground now, and you got to walk away from it. And your confidence, it comes in with time and practice, sweetie. Okay. You'll get it back. All right. Well, everybody, I want to thank everybody for coming in. This has been beautiful. And thank you so much for all your beautiful questions and your super chats. And for Anne Marie, everybody, give Anne Marie a clap here, because she's amazing. And as Tammy is, and all my other monitors that come into my room to help me. But she truly is a gift to me and a blessing to do what she does for me. So everybody, send her lots of love and light. And I'll see you soon. So I'll see you out here. Your cards are all ready for next week. They've been done, and they're out there for next week's energy. And your tarot and oracle messages are there. And I'll see you soon. So take care. Ciao, everybody. Much love and many blessings.